All right, back we go. It is Sunday, January 24th. Let's take a look at some movers. I tried to do the ones I did yesterday, but the sound didn't work on like 4 videos. Oh, what a waste. Oh, all right, let's take a look. CLRB. Let's see what they have to say. Market cap 88 million, minus 14 million income. No sales listed on FinViz. 21 million float. It's pretty low. No news recently, January 12th. I don't see nothing down here. Clinical stage biopharmaceutical company. Focus on development, commercialization of drugs, treatment for cancer. Let's see what else they say. Yeah, founded 2002, headquartered in Florham Park, New Jersey. They have a lot of, I guess, like whatever they call their series, like a CL 2100, 1900. They have tons of what they're working on here. So it's pretty positive. Just came about. Stock wasn't 4,000, had 3 splits. You can see down we go. Look at the move down and down. Then we're in this flat area here. So the daily on this, once you had this gap down, looks like right here, the 7 line is really important. See the 7 line? It looks like that's where we gap down. So you had to move up here. The candles are all coming together here. But anyway, I see candle here, 7, then we dropped. Then this went down to, what line is this? To about the 1 line. But you see these spikes, trying to get through 3. Look at this, 3, 3. So 3 is a very big line on this stock. And then 1 is really big support right down here. Look at this. Almost touch 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So what we're looking at recently here, just moved almost to 3, then came back. It's pulling back a little bit. You want this 175 to hold. See it right here? If this doesn't hold, it's going lower, 150. You don't want that. Filling that little bit of gap and down the 1 again. So this could be just a little bit of flag. See the volume decreasing? Maybe this is coming back and it's going to bounce up huge. So if this does, look for this to explode 225 back to 3 again. So this 3 line, I think we can get back here. It's touched many times. You see the move from down and it's basing here, basing. It's trying to get up. You can tell it wants to get up that high, but it's not the right time yet. So heavy volume here. We'll see what happens with this. So we'll see if this holds or maybe it'll make it move up next week. All right, ATHX. Let's take a look at this stock. Market cap 361 million, minus 66 million income, sales 0.5 million, 178 million float, higher float. Let's see here. Any news? No news recently in this either. It's completely dead of news. Biotechnology company focuses on research development activities, field of regenerative medicine. Founded in 1995, headquarters in Cleveland, Ohio. They do a treatment for liver, kidney, pancreas, intestinal issues. Has University of Minnesota developed multi-stem therapy platform. So they're with them. They have a phase 3, a phase 2. I'm just reading here. So they have a few things going on. The monthly, you can see here this candle, 2007. So this has been around a while, and it's gone as high as 5 and as low as just below 1. See this channel back and forth? So this is a channel stock, and it really hasn't broken from 1 to 5 pretty much for over 10 years. The weekly, but it's back and forth, touched 1 many times. I don't really see splits here. Let's see this. Let me look here. So let's look closer where we're at. March has had a big run up. This went to 425 plus. Then a lot of gappy action. Hugged this 325 line down again. Went as low as 150. Now we're sort of like back and forth here. 225, that area. If we get above 225, I think we can challenge this 325 again. See, your channel, so you know what it does, this stock. And you can see the low here, 125. It hit many times. But you want this 150 to hold right here. See the wick came close. So if 150 don't hold, you're going back to that 125 one zone again. So with a channel stock, you know what it does. You know exactly how it plays out. Right now, on this one, it's closer to the bottom of the channel. So we'll see maybe if news comes out, if it pops, something like that at this point. But, it's just floating here, not much going on. All right, see what else we got here. ENLC. All right, this is EnLink Midstream, 1.89 billion market cap, minus 1208.80 million income, 3.99 billion sales, 257 million floats. This is a bigger stock. No news really in this. Focus on midstream energy services, United States through Permian, North Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana. 12,000 miles of pipelines, 21 natural gas processing plants, fractionators, found at 2013 Dallas, Texas. See the monthly in this. It's another channel play. Look at this. So you see this 38 line, did a split. It's done one split. 2004, opened at 8, went to 38, down to 2. Look at this. Big ridges. Then we went up for about 4 years, 5 years, all the way up that 42 line. Then back down we go. So, and look what you see here. Heavy accumulation. This touched this line, this like one line, you could say. And look what happened on one line, 2009. This thing bounced. This could be a longer term move on this. Maybe years. This could be a bottom. Even with oil, could be a bottom with oil. Once this coronavirus clears, the vaccine, maybe flying and traveling, oil to start to really be on fire. But that looks like a heavy accumulation to me. Weekly, you can see the ridge. I went down. All right, see the daily. Back and forth, back and forth. This was a channel here, see it? Then you have this touch. Never really got to that line till later here. See this one line? So you have the one line, big gap down, April. Look at this ride up all the way to 4. Then the low came back. The low pretty much held this 212 area, and we bounced. And then, the low's been getting higher, so we went up to 450. Now we're back and forth. But see this? The base higher. This was a nice even move, higher and higher. So on this, you want 350 to move. 350 holds here. Back and forth, we could break above 4 again and get to 5, 6 plus on this. So this is moving very well. Not a super high flyer. If 350 don't hold, you could be going back to 3, that 250 level on this. So, but it's looking good longer term too on this. If you hold this as a swing or however you have this, maybe for years even could be. So we'll see on that. All right, last one, EVGN. Healthcare, 223 million market cap. Their income sales 0.81 million, float 26 million. Participation in Crohn's Colitis Congress virtual conference. So that was latest news. Subsidiaries operates an computational biology company, multi-life science-based industries. It's got strategic collaborations and licensing agreements with agriculture companies such as BASF, SE, Corteva, Bayer, founded in 1999 in Israel, Revolt, Israel. So they do all kinds of molecule stuff, health and human industrial applications. A lot going on with this one. Let's see. Monthly. This came about, looks like 2010, sort of weird chart. Not much volume. Then this thing rocketed to 20. Now look at the moves down all the way to 1. And again, another stock. Look at the volume here. You don't see volume like this in other stocks. I mean, other years. So it's so strange this year. Getting so much heavy accumulation. I'm not sure what that means. Is it going to be like some major move for the next few years, or someone knows what's up with these stocks, or Maybe it's just short-term pump. Who knows? Daily, you can see. All right, let's look at the daily. See, this came back. Look at the volume here. 46,000. It's doing nothing. Then August, we start to move. We just start to ride up this 1320 EMA. 13 is the pink, 20 is the white. Then we hit 450, bounce back. And on these, a lot of moves, you see when it bounces back here, you're like, oh no, it's over. We're going back down. Most of the time, they'll form a new base. Look, new base was 250. Came up again. This didn't come down to this line. It kept going. So we're in a high run right here. This is near 650. On this, you just want it to keep going, go line by line. 650, 750. And your stop here, you want us to be tight like 6. And then if it falls back, 555. And then, 450 is a big support level if this really falls. So that's where you're on that. And then, ultimately, if this trend line, if we get some sort of crash in the market, you want this to hold maybe 350 to the short side. So you can see it move up, move up. Right, we're in a move up range right now. So still going up. And you just got, when a stock keeps going up, you got to keep your stops tight. But on that too, you could get a gap down. You could get a stock open here and then like fall. So that's why I don't like to buy high when riding up, because anything can happen and then you're stuck. So it doesn't really, it's not good to buy high. So because of them reasons. All right, that's it for this video. Let's see here. Please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trades on YouTube. Hit the like button. TradeIdeas.com is my referral and the link. Twitter, Mike Frank 007. TikTok, Mike Frank III. Instagram, Mike Frank 98. Stock Twits, Mike Cayman Trades. All right, that's it for this video. Peace.